Alright, we're going to go for a little ride here in a 1927 Ford T-Bucket. There's probably not much left of 1927 on this thing, but it's got the look. It's one of the nicest T-Buckets I think we've ever had. It's just such a cool looking car, and you know, even the bottom is pinstripe. It's very nicely detailed. It's got the big wheels and tires up front, which makes it drive good. But it's registered as a 1927 Ford T-Bucket, or Model T I should say. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me this whole trip, but I'll try to speak loud. Anyway, it's got a really nice, highly detailed. It's got this really cool laid-back windshield, automatic transmission. It's got front disc brakes. See those people waving? Everybody wants to wave when you're driving this car. But it's just a good-looking car. You can take it to a car show, get a trophy. That's great. Put this down here might be a little better. But it's got the Dolphin gauges. The disc brakes really make a difference. A lot of these T-Buckets, they don't even have brakes up front. Just a spindle mount, which is scary. But this one, you can drive. It's got a 10-bolt Chevy rear end in the back. This is fun. Surprisingly stable. You know, usually these things are bouncing all over the road. Anyhow, we're going to go up here. We'll take some more pictures and video where you can hear me. Give you a better look at this thing. All right, we'll do our little walk around here in this really cool, detailed out 1927 Ford T-Bucket. It's registered as a 27 Ford, so you know, you don't have to worry about that kit car stuff or anything like that. It does have a fiberglass body though. It's got two doors. Some of them only had a door on the passenger side, because that's where they were, the way they were when they were new. They didn't want you to get out in the street on the driver's side, so you had to climb through. But this one has two doors. Big BF Goodrich T meats on the back. Some Boss Motorsport polished wheels with knockoffs. Nice looking wheels. It's stretched and boxed and, you know, lowered and just got a really cool look. T-Buckets in general are usually the least expensive hot rod out there. And this is an expensive one for a T-Bucket, but still cheaper than like a 32, you know, street rod or something like that. It's fun. It's like riding a motorcycle. Hair in the wind. But it's got dual wishbone, front suspension with a mono leaf. It's got disc brakes. Everything's polished. Everything's aluminum or chrome. Got the side pipes there. Motor looks real good. Highly detailed. Even the bottom is pinstriped on this car. So it's a show car. It's got a fuel cell, aluminum fuel cell. All the gauges work. It's got Dolphin gauges. Nice setup. Real simple. It's got a tilt steering wheel. Never see these with a tilt steering wheel. Usually they got like a banjo wheel that sticks straight up. But it's comfortable to drive. I mean, it's comfortable as one of these can be. It's got a turbo 350 transmission with a Lokar shifter. Batteries under the seat. Real basic back here. Super cool car though. Lots of fun driving down the road. Here's the power plant in the T-Bucket. It's a small block performance motor. I mean, it runs good. It's not crazy power, but you don't need much with this. There's an old street racing trick there. Somebody got rid of the casting numbers on the back of the box. You can't tell which block it is. You know, not that it's a rocket ship, but it's kind of cool they did that. I've seen guys do that before. So you're at the street races, you're checking out each other's car. You don't know if you got like a 400 small block or a 350, 327, but it runs good, plenty good enough for what this car can handle actually. Lots of chrome, Holley dual feed carburetor, electronic ignition, the little Excel HEI there. Really unique air cleaner. Some guys like it, some guys don't. You could put a little Hillborn scoop instead if you want, or you could put tri-power. You know, it's all personal. But it's got the H4 headlights, 32 Grille shell, turbo 350 transmission. It's got a nice detailed up 10-bolt Chevy rear differential. I don't know what the ratio is, but it cruises pretty good, so it's probably like a 331, maybe a 355. I'll go ahead and fire this one up for you. Got a great little sound to it. Of course, it's got chrome side pipes, so also got electric fan right here. You got to turn this one on. We could probably make that key power, make it easier so you don't forget, but that's kind of how they did it. But the old timer that had this car, had it built, spent a lot of money, passed away, left it to his nephew. Nephew kept it for a while, and it's on to some more fun cars. But if you want to see this one in person, come out to California Cars. We're at 2158 Union Place, the city of Simi Valley, California. Phone number is 818-591-1313. My name is Rich. I'd be happy to show you this car. It's fun to look at and fun to drive. Thanks for watching.